What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We're getting ready for tonight's main event here. We got the late models here at the late model stocks at the Bullring. It is going to be a wild one. You don't want to miss this one here tonight, as we're going to be doing 50 laps. We're missing a couple of the guys we're used to, so we get some new names looking to come up here and take advantage. As currently we have Jordan Brinkley on the pole, but Landon Moody, he's out there putting down some fast times. Be interested to see what he is able to do here tonight, as he's currently qualified second. Get loud, says Ox, get loud. As we get ready for heat race number one. Starting on the pole here in heat race number one, let's go ahead and go with it. It is going to be Jordan Brinkley. Starting in that number 2 spot, we got Cody Bushy, followed by Robbie Swan in third. Going to be having Harold Ralph starting in that number 4 position. Cody with a K in 5th, Levi in 6th. Devin's going to start in that number 7 spot. Leo in 8th, Greg Ulmer 9th, and Lloyd in that number 10 position. Top 5 going to transfer through. These guys have some serious work to do here tonight. What's up, Clint? What's up, buddy? They're having a little bit of fun over there in the chat. They are having a little bit of fun out there. All right, let's go ahead and move this down here. Uh-oh. Levi. Easy, bud. Easy, bud. All right, top 5 going to transfer as these guys pull out. All right, guys, just a reminder, it will be on leader. I'm going to make it 1 to go. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as these guys try to catch up. Going to be Jordan out front, Connor on the outside as they get them stacked up 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. Pace car is in as Jordan leads the way into turn number 1 and 2. Can Jordan capitalize on this one? He had some bad luck last week as him and Ian Martin got together. As we look for the green flag out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Jordan sends it into turn number 1 and 2. Connor's going to be able to slide down into that number 2 position as Robbie Swan backs out of it. Cody and Harold going at it for that number 4 position. Cody is going to roll down low as we got a caution flag already. Caution. All right, let's go see what happened here with Levi. All right, so there's a little bit of contact there. That's going to move the 90. Oh. All right, guys, we're going to call that one a racing deal. You guys ended up 3 wide. It just did not work. It is what it is. We're going to get it going back green. I'm going to go 1 to go at the line. All right, they're going to... It's always Cody's fault. Do it. Keep hitting. Yeah, I was gonna say, do whatever it says. Do whatever it says. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. I kept hitting the wrong button. I don't have my normal button. You sound like, oh. Hold on. I can fix that. I actually pulled it up to fix it as the green flag is back out. All right, that should have fixed it right. That should have fixed it right there. Let me know if it sounds a little bit better as Jordan leads the way down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, I am not live on TikTok. I am going live on TikTok right now. Out of turn at number 4 down the front straightaway. It is going to be Jordan leading the way. Connor in 2nd. Robbie Swan 3rd. As the battles for 4th on back. Devin in that number 5 and final transfer spot as Levi's going to try and dig her out. Oh! Cody's going to get sideways. Just about loops it. Out of turn number 4, he's going to get it going back straight. Down into turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle now as Leo and Greg get together. Leo's going to keep it straight. Down the front straightaway, we got 3 laps to go as Jordan continues to lead it. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Connor Bushy in that number 2 spot. Robbie Swan third. Harold Ralph and Devin are your top 5. Looking to transfer here tonight. Levi just behind in that number 6 position. Through turn number, are we in 3 and 4? Out of turn number 4. They're going to get that white flag this time by 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Jordan leading the way. No one really close to each other as they come down the back straightaway. Jordan's going to roll it through turn number 3 and 4. Gets that checkered flag. It's going to be Connor Bushy second. Robbie Swan, Harold Ralph, and Devin going to tonight's feature. So heat race number 1 in the books as they make a little bit of contact there late. As heat race number 1 is in the books, we're going to go up to heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting lineup. We got Crash Cushion Landed. Starting on the pole. Caden in a second. Noah Carter in third. Going to be Eric in that number 4 spot. Jonathan in 5th. Chris Sleep 6th. Ian in 7th. Zach 8th. Bill Sleep and John rounding out the field. We need to go ahead and make this 1 to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Just a heads up for whoever asked, it is top 5 from each heat, top 5 from the LCQ. Looking for the green flag into turn number 3 and 4. When is Landon going to fire him off? He's got Caden on the outside. Lurking as the green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Landon leading into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Caden in second. We got Chris Sleep around at the back of the pack. Caution flag comes out. Chris Sleep goes around early. Let's take a look and see what happened here. Oop, that one's going to be on Ian as he just does not break in time. He's going to go to the end of the longest line. The caution flag is out on the track. We're going to go ahead and shorten this one up. Yeah, check up, guys. Check up coming into 1. I'm going to try and make it 1. I'm going to try and make it 1 to go right here. Didn't make it. As they're going to get 1 to go at the line. Landon Moody out front, leading the way. Caden in second. Noah Carter in third. Caden, big red 22. I don't know why he's a big red 22. It looks like he's the big white, black, and blue number 20 here tonight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Quick caution here as we got single file restart. For these quick cautions, it's going to be Landon bringing them to the green flag once again here in heat race number 2. All right, who's it going to be here in heat race number 2? Landon definitely looking fast, but I'll tell you what, Caden and Noah, no slouch just behind him as the green flag is out. I'm not going to... We're going to take... We're going to take another look at this one. All right, I'm going to clear it, and then we've never had to really specify that one, so we're going to go ahead and talk about that now. I got to use my discretion in those. If somebody just does not go, I got to clear the black flag. But if you're trying to set somebody up and you just start a little early, I'm not going to clear it from now on. So I mean, you guys got to trust me on the discretion there. But I got to be fair to everybody on the track. If the leader goes and second place is just sitting there, no, I did look at it because I seen it right away and I knew you had the black flag. I feel like you just timed it a little bit better, and Caden might have been sleeping a little bit, but I just want to make sure I address that. Alright, we're gonna roll. Ooh, we lost a bunch of views. Guys, I'm gonna call that one a racing deal. It looked like he went down low below the apron a little bit. Just kind of got together. They ran out of room. Alright, looking for the green flag. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is, oh, we got big contact. As the whole field stacked up as they headed to turn number 1 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and clear that, if there is any. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, it's going to be side by side for the lead. As here comes Noah up underneath Landon. What a race these two had last week. They're going back at it as Noah looks up underneath Landon as they head into 3 and 4. A little bit of the door there. Oh, more contact. Here comes Caden. Almost clears out Landon. Landon getting doored every set. Oh, Caden's going to slide across the nose. Landon back up underneath. What a crazy one here in heat race number 2 as Landon's going to take that number 2 spot. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, back to single file. Noah Carter back up front as Landon tries to reel him in. Down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4, single file through the field as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Just a heads up, I did clear the black flags there. There was a big stack up and a lot of people had to pass, just not direct the person in front of them. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, white flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Noah Carter leading the way as Landon tries to reel. Oh, big contact. Big wreck for the leaders. Out of turn number 2. Landon and Noah get caught up. Eric's going to take the win in heat race number 2. Jonathan Caden, Bill Sleep, and Zach Lovelace going to the features. We had a big stack up between Landon and Noah. Let's go take another look at that one. Did Landon just, oh, he just got to him. Oh, that was rough. That was definitely rough as we're going to get ready for heat race. Landon, Noah said he takes everything back he said last week. That was good. Ethan in that number 1 spot. Brody in second. Gonna be John in that number 3 spot. Preston in 4th. Scott Holmes in 5th. Gonna be David Mayo in that number 6 position. Aaron in 7th. William 8th. Shane in 9th. And Zachary in 10th. It kind of felt like I was watching the dirt race again yesterday, Landon. Waiting on that green flag. Out of turn number 4. Oh! Helms turned around. Caution flag is going to come out. No caution flag. Helms just gets looped out of turn number 4. We're going to take a look and see exactly what happened here. Yeah, I can't blame the kid. So Helms gets turned around here as SDK freezes up on me, guys. Let me go ahead and get that fixed. As it's going to be Ethan out front, Brody second, Preston third. Caution flag comes out. The caution flag comes out as Aaron gets into the back of John. John's going to have to go to the back too. Sorry guys, I didn't get to it quick enough. I only got one more short. By the way, on that start, so Aaron, obviously, you know what happened there. I do not blame you on that one on the start. Helms kind of got in the person in front of him and accordion, you had nowhere to go. But yeah, that one, you definitely just got into John. Now you're good on the start. Helms just got into the guy in front of him, accordion. There wasn't a lot you could do. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as they come down the back straightaway. I would wreck Helms anyway. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. It's going to be Ethan looking for that green flag as it looks like the 54 just anticipated that one. We're going to see if I'm going to go ahead. I'm looking at it. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. All right, sorry guys. I still don't have my normal setup, so I'm still struggling a little bit with some of that. I see Stacy out there. What's up, Stacy? As they come down the back straightaway, it is going to be the number 54 of Brody in that number 2 spot as Preston tries to reel him back in. I looked at it. You guys both just got a really, you got a similar start. Yours was just a little bit quicker. You both throttled up at the same time. Ethan leads the way. Brody in second. Preston third. David Mayo fourth. Shane Haas in fifth. Going to be Scott Helms in that number 6 position. Aaron in 7th. He's going to slide up the, or Helms slides up the track, opens the door for Aaron for that number 6 position. Little bit of contact out of turn number 4 as they got 1 lap to go. Ethan leads the way. Brody second. Preston in third. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Ethan taking the win in heat race number 3. Brody second. Preston third. David Mayo fourth. And Shane Haas coming through in that number 5 spot. He's going to be the last transfer here in heat race number 3. All right, is it a Consi? The LCQ, the last chance qualifier. Top 5 going to transfer to tonight's feature. Who is going home and who is staying? We got Levi starting on the pole. Ian Davis in second. The Bucky's Bandit starting in that number 3 position. Scott Helms, Leo in 4th. Going to be Landon Moody in 5th. Aaron in 6th. Greg in 7th. Noah Carter starting in that 8th spot. John Ott in 9th. Cody 10th. Chris Sleep 11th. William, Lloyd, John, and Zachary transferring to the feature. Yes, you are correct. Top 5 go to the feature, guys. Top 5 go to the feature. I was going to tell you you're clear high, but Aaron filled it in. All right. We're going to go ahead and shorten this one down to 1 lap. We're going to make it green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Looking for that green flag action. Levi out front. Can he hold on? He's got some fast cars behind him. And he's got Scott Helms, so I don't know what to say about that. As I look for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, Levi on the gas. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Let's go, Mayo, says Ernesto Rivera. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Out front, it is going to be Levi. Scott Helms now second as Ian tries to hold on to third. We get a caution flag already. Looks like Cody caught up in this one. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Ah. Let's take another look at this one. We're going to let that one roll as a racing deal. I'm going to let that one roll as a racing deal. Cody got himself in trouble trying to put that thing in spaces it doesn't belong. No. Cody came down where he probably shouldn't. John didn't lift where he probably should have. We're just going to leave it go. John's on pit road anyway. John, are you coming back out? All right, looking for that green flag. This time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Levi holding the reins. Ian in second. Scott Helms, Aaron, Landon Moody are your top 5. Those guys looking to transfer as they come out of turn number 4. Scott Helms with a good jump, gets up, tries to get up underneath Ian as they head through turn number 1 and 2. That battle is going to be right around that transfer spot. Noah's currently out. Here comes Greg Ulmer down low as they head out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Battling up ahead, Noah trying to race his way in. He's going to need a little help at this point as they come down the back straightaway. Levi leads the way. Ian in second, Scott Helms third, Aaron in fourth. Landon all over the back of the 5. The 5's going to put the block on Landon. Landon trying to find a way around. Here comes Noah. Here comes the race for the transfer spot. Nowhere around as Ian is in that number 5. He doesn't know who to block. Here comes Noah. Noah gets a little loose, gets up underneath him, can't quite get there as they head into 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 4 laps complete. They're going to get 5 complete. They're going to go 3 wide. Are they going to go? They are 3 wide out of turn number 4. Oh, Aaron gets the wall as they force him out the way. He's going to send it in. Loops it around in turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out. Ooh. Big hit. Big hit there. Oh, Chris Fleet. Let's remember some of the people we race around aren't always the same I rating and same skill level. They're not all the same skill level. Look, we still let Scott Helms run with us. All right. Looking for the green flag this time. Bias, they re-rack them, restack them. Levi out front. Who's it going to be here in the B main? Who is going home? Who is staying in the race? Into turn number 3. Levi going to lead him out of turn number 4. When's he going to fire off? We got checkups already. Green flag is out as Levi gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Cody tries to take advantage and get up underneath Landon. Can't quite get there as they head into 1 and 2. Oh, contact! Contact down the... Oh, no caution, no caution. It stays green. Into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4 is going to be Levi out front. Scott Helms, Noah, Aaron now up into that top 5 once again. Oh, Landon Moody got knocked out. No way. What happened to Landon? He must have broke. Oh, he came down. Oh, that sucks. Caution flag comes out here once again. Landon Moody looking to take advantage here as we get a big stack up. We're going to go ahead and get back up to the front here. I would have made sure to say something though, because you're right behind him. He just wanted to make sure you guys were good. All right, so caution flag comes out. There was a lot that happened there. Landing getting a lot of that one. Hey, Chris, Landon, you guys coming out or no? I thought this was going to be his coming out party. Well, you got a spotter. Looking for that green flag. This time, Bias ahead of... Heading into turn number 1 and 2. Levi out front. Well, Landon got the spins out of the way. We got to get Scott Helms in the pit road for sandwich. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. It is going to be Levi out front. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they got 8 laps in the books. We got 4 more laps to go. Here comes Noah Carter. Going to work. Oh, we got one spot around. Caution. Caution flag comes out. This will be a quick caution. Oop. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make this a quick one as Levi leads the way. We're gonna go. All right, 1 to go to green as they head down the back straightaway. It is going to be Levi out front. Scott Helms second. Noah Carter third. Cody fourth. And Lloyd has worked his way up into that number 5 position. Out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. We got 3 laps to go. Can we make it green? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Noah Carter down low, up underneath Scott Helms. Scott Helms going to try and shut the door on Cody. Cody tries to stay low. Down into turn number 3 and 4, door to door. Wow. This is why... All right, we're going green this time. Bias ahead into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be... Looking for the green flag this time. By out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Levi leads the way. Scott Helms in second. Noah Carter third. Cody in fourth. Lloyd in fifth. How do we get a... Let's see exactly what happened here. The caution flag comes out. We're going to make it 1 to go at the line. As they head into turn number 3 and 4. Going to get 1 to go this time by. 1 to go. Oh, 2 to go when they take the green flag as they head through turn number 3 and 4. I know everybody's frustrated, but remember, this is why we do the B main. Look at who's left in the top 5. Only person that would be questionable is Aaron, and he's new. Green. Especially Noah. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Noah going to drift up the track into Scott Holmes as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 1 lap to go. This time by as they come across the line. Whatever happens here happens as they head into turn number 1 and 2. As they come out of turn number 4. I don't know what just happened, Aaron, but you just totally drove through Cody, your connection or something, but yeah. All right, looking for the green flag this time, or looking for the green flag for tonight's feature. Sorry, I can't even get my shit straight. Let me go ahead and find that heat line. Get rid of that. It's going to be Jordan starting on the pole. Eric in second. Going to have Ethan Johnson starting in that number 3 spot. Connor in 4th. Going to be Jonathan starting in 5th. Brody in 6th. Robbie Swan 7th. Kid 8th. Preston in 9th. Going to be Harold Ralph in that number 10 position. Bill Sleep 11th. David Mayo starting in 12th. Then the back half of the field, we're going to have Devin starting in that 13th spot. Zach Lovelace 14th. Shane Haas 15th. Levi 16th. Noah Carter, he's got a long ways to go at 17th. Cody 18th. Aaron 19th. And Scott Helms in that number 20 position. Helms must have had a black flag. So they're getting 1 to go this time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Can Jordan hold on? Last week he had some bad luck. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. That's why we do the consi, though. I mean, really did weed out most scary person. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Jordan leading the way. Got a couple people diving into 1 and 2. Somehow they keep it straight. 3 wide at the back of the pack. Oh, big wreck into turn number 3 and 4. What the heck just happened here? Well, that one's going to be on Devin. As we get the caution flag here for the first time tonight. That one's going to be on Devin. I think he's going to be done anyway as Ethan leads the way. Eric in second, Connor in third. Guys, it's probably going to be a single file restart just to give you a heads up because it was a caution on the first lap. So just be prepared for single file when we go 1 to go. That one was on Devin. He came up and Bill Sleep was still there. Devin, Bill, are you guys going to make it out? Appreciate it, guys. Looking for that green flag this time. By as they come across the line, should be a single file restart. Going to be Ethan out front, Eric second, Connor third, Jonathan, Brody, Robbie, Preston, Harold, Mayo, and Carter. Your top 10 as they come down the back straightaway. How about Noah Carter? 7 spots up on the start of this one. Jordan got off? Oh, no. Ethan Johnson leads the way, looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. No idea about it. On that motion rig especially. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to go 2-3 wide. Early on as we got the 54 sliding up the track. Robbie Swan going to take advantage. Move Robbie up into that top 5. Through turn number 1 and 2. Good action back here. Oh, the 54, Brody, all over the back of Robbie. Here comes Noah. He's digging for more as he's up 10 spots, now up to that number 7 position. Here comes Levi just behind him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. What a race for these guys. Noah might be hard to stop. Levi's going to get down on the apron, gets a little loose, almost up into Preston. Preston going to hold strong on the outside. Here comes Harold Ralph down low. Preston stuck up high as they come out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Noah's going to move Brody up the track, looking for that number 6 position. Move Noah up to 6. We got Jonathan up on the track. Will that be another spot for Noah? Noah looking for that top 5 as they come out of turn number 4. Noah Carter going to slide into that number 5 position through turn number 1 and 2 as Robbie goes to work on Eric as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it is crazy back here as these guys try to shuffle themselves around down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Ethan and Connor lead the field as the battle for third is heating up as Robbie's going to look up underneath Aaron. He's got Noah in tow. Brody just behind him as they come out of turn number 4. Noah thinks about 3 wide down the front straightaway, thinks better of it as him and Eric make contact through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Noah's going to slide up the track, gets a little bit of contact with Eric. Eric tried to get down, couldn't do it. Brody's going to take advantage. Brody not able to take advantage all the way. Eric's going to finally slide up in front of him as these guys working out further back in the pack. Nice green flag run here as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Levi. Levi up 9 positions too. Don't count him out. He is slowly moving forward as Robbie and Noah are moving up in the standings. Robbie up 4 spots to 3rd, but Noah Carter up 13 positions to that number 4 spot. He's going to blink out a little bit there as he starts to work the back bumper of Robbie as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Noah trying to get up underneath there. He's going to do it as Robbie leaves the door open. Give Noah that number 3 spot as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. Robbie now stuck up high. He's trying to beat Eric. Stay in that number 4 spot. He's going to cut down. Keep it going straight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. So Noah Carter has moved up into that number 3 positions. 14 spots here tonight as he moves Robbie Swan further back. Bill Sleep coming back out on the track as the caution flag comes out. Caution. 16 laps in the books. Make it 17 as they come across the line. This time by. That's going to be on Preston. What do I do there? Let's take a... Really, that was caused by Preston. I gotta call it on him as Preston gets into the back of Levi there. Sorry, Preston. Yeah, I didn't. That was close. But obviously got in the back of him. Gonna go 1 to green at the line, 1 to green at the line. Sorry. Sorry, I was looking at that last wreck, and that's what took a little bit of time. All right, 2 by 2 into turn number. Yeah. He almost saved him. Looking for that green flag this time. Buys ahead into turn number 3 and 4. How you doing, Dave? Just having you out here more often. As the green flag is out, as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, contact! As they're all wrecking in turn number 1 and 2. Now, Cody got helmed. Alright, we're gonna get 1 to go this time. Buys ahead into turn number 3 and 4. Big, yeah, I get it. Oh, yeah, I heard they got some big races. You know where I'll be at the end of this month. Looking for the green flag this time, by as they head into turn number 1. Oh, sorry, it's iRacing. Sorry, I just seen that. Been a little bit of a crazy one here. Though I really wanted it to be 2 by 2 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag this time by. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, getting a little exciting back here in the pack, as it looks like there's a little pressure on Ian as Connor tries to put the pressure on him. Ethan. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Eric starting to put the pressure on Brody. Maybe not. He's going to fall back as Harold's going to start to put the pressure on him. Back up to the lead as Ethan continues to lead. Connor second. Noah Carter third as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Good racing out here as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to win it here tonight as we are 27 laps into this one. Closing in on 20 to go as we got contact further back between Robbie and Brody. Robbie back to that number 5 spot. Brody's going to move up to 4th as we move back up to that lead battle. Noah. You got to wonder how Noah's tires are. He's up 14 spots. He's had to pass a lot of cars to get here. Scott Helm says he can't get... Yeah, I heard him say it. Ethan just trying to set the pace here with Connor in second. Noah Carter third. Brody fourth. Robbie shooting back up underneath them as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Almost a little bit of door contact out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Look at this race going. Into turn number 3 and 4. Robbie's going to slide up there. He's going to take that spot back. Caution flag comes out. Shane Haas. Gonna go around. Let's go. Let's see what happened to Shane. Ooh. I don't know why anybody thinks I actually care if you love me or not. I'm just kidding. Preston, that's your second one. Obviously he was down there. He drove down into him. Looking for the, yeah, Carlo for sure. Looking for the green flag. This time by as they get 1 to go. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Connor and Ethan side by side. We got 17 laps. That's going to be 16 to go when they take the green flag. You just got to gain about 7 more positions, right? Looking for the green flag into turn number 3 and 4. What is Ethan going to fire him off? He's holding them late. Waiting for the green. Green flag comes out as they come out of turn number 4. Great jump up on the outside as Connor rolls through turn number 1 and 2 on the high side. Ethan down low, drag race down the back straightaway. Side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Connor gets down. Good thing for him. Oh, Connor gives a bump to Ethan. Ethan up the track. He's going to keep it straight as they head into 1 and 2. Good race up here for the lead as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Noah Carter. He's going to get it up underneath Connor as they head through 3 and 4. Little bit of door contact out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Drag race into turn number 1 and 2. Noah's going to take that spot, but here comes Connor back down low, down into turn number 3 and 4. Big Bushy, number 52, Connor Bushy, looking for that number 2 spot back as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to take it back, slides up the track. Noah looking low. He's going to get there once again. What a battle for second as they head into 3 and 4. Contact just behind him for that number 4th position. Robbie wants it. Brody has it. Oh, Noah with the block out of turn number 2. Connor couldn't quite get there. He's going to get there into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up underneath Noah. They're going to get doors out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Look at Noah loving to put on a show here as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Drag race heading for turn number 3. Here comes Robbie. Robbie looking to take advantage. Gets up underneath Noah. Gets a little contact. He's going to fall back in line. Ethan's now set his sights on a win here tonight with 10 laps to go as the battle for second continues to pick up. I'll tell you what, Noah is putting the pressure back on Connor. Can Connor hold strong? Good racing between these two so far for that number 2 spot. It is getting racy a little farther back as Levi's trying to race his way into the top 5. He's got to get back in line as we move back to the second place battle. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go, 1.6 seconds behind the leader as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, here comes Noah back low looking for second. Connor's going to leave it open. He could have slammed the door out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Noah still up underneath and make contact in the middle of turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, drag race for that number 2 spot. Noah, oh, contact. Noah keeps it straight, but the caution flag comes out. Let's... All right, look. I don't know how to call this one. All right, no, I'm gonna call that one a racing deal. You slid the back end up just a tick as he was trying to pull the crossover. Just made you guys kind of meet in the middle. I mean, honestly, it was just hard racing. Ethan's up there with the big rear view mirror because he doesn't need a windshield that far out front. All right, it's going to be 2 lap shootout. Yeah, tough call. We're gonna call it a racing deal. Looking for the green flag this time. Bias ahead into turn number 3 of 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front right straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Connor with another great start on the outside. Him and Ethan gonna touch on to turn number 2. Looking for the race win here tonight. Who's it gonna be? Ethan fighting hard down on the inside. He's gonna take that number 1 spot back. I think he got the wall. White flag is out as Robbie gets in the back of Connor. Straightens it back up. Big wreck out of turn number 2. Ethan out front through turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to get second? Look at Levi. Noah dives up underneath. Oh, contact. It's going to be Ethan, Noah, and Levi. Your top 3. Holy cow. Holy freaking cow. All right, we need to go take another look at this. We're going to take another look at the... Yeah, Robbie sent it in there, got in the back. Ooh! Both of them pay the price. Big wreck. Robbie tried to straighten him out as the caution flag came out. Oh, no caution flag. Let's see. That was rough, Connor. Guys, if you got the Discord, I will interview top 3. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull in our top 3. Oh, holy cow! Hold on, I gotta undo the uncheck the headset so they can hear you guys. Oh, I don't even know what to say. That was an awesome race.
Yeah, it was.
Good racing up front. I mean, it got a little chaotic, definitely aggressive. Connor and you going back and forth, Noah, and then Levi sneaking in there. Levi, you tried to make that car as wide as you could at the end there. Robbie and Connor get together. Connor slides up the track, ends up getting wrecked into the wall, and yeah, you dive in and take advantage of that number 2 position, but not able to hold off Noah's. Noah dives it down low, takes it 3 wide. What a freaking race.
Yeah, I mean, that last lap was just crazy in general. I knew going into one it was going to be pretty bad, and then when I was all the way to the inside wall and had to dive it into 3 and 4, and then I tried to perhaps door Noah pretty hard.
Yeah, I saw the block. I mean, at that point, it's just trying to hold your ground. I mean, early on, you had to you went around and had to work your way back up through the field, and you seemed a little lost here tonight. Um, the track seemed to come to you. You seemed to like it. I know you just bought the track like what 15 minutes before the race. I mean, what did you think about it out there?
It's a weird track. It's like Stafford, but like barely banked, and you just breathe on the brake for the corners. I mean, my heat race I did pretty garbage, and even though I wrecked out of it, but to the Conti I was leading every lap. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, definitely a great race for you. Took a little bit of seat time to get in there, but good run to move up through the field. But good run for you. Why don't give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I would like to thank. Where is it?
Good. Oh, you got a card.
Yeah. Speed Factory, LCJ Carpentry, Catechism Computers, Stingray Rock Tools Australia, and King Race Designs, and YOB Racing.
Well, good run, good run. Noah Carter. I mean, man, seven spots in the first lap?
Something like that.
I don't know. I looked down and you're in 10th, and I'm like, what the heck just happened there? Chaos on the start, you get a good jump, end up being able to pass a few people there. Then that next restart, I mean, you just kind of cut up through the field, good racing up through, but made pretty short work of it, and you get inside that top five. Gets a little tougher there as you got to get around some of these guys like Brody and Robbie, and then you and Connor. Man, tell me about the battle between you two.
Man, I don't understand how I keep getting with people like this. I just would love a race where I'm just by myself, but it seems like every race I got to be side by side with somebody. That was a
For a second.
Yeah, that was a ton of fun. Which I'd be okay with never seeing the Eli guy again. But Connor, me and him, we kept. I didn't think a crossover was going to be possible here. I was telling Lena before the race, and we were doing it, crossing over every time into turn one, and then we got together. I think he was trying to do a crossover, and I slowed down a little bit more, thinking that he was going to be on the outside. I didn't want to run into him, and just got together. But I was able to. I don't know how I got a meatball there. Now I'm looking at it. It looks like I got hit pretty good by the Spider-Man car. But it drove perfectly fine. And so I asked for the black clear. You gave it to me. Sixth to second on that final lap. So that was pretty nice. And then the 3 wide crossover to the checkered.
It's good to hear you're not only checking people in Woot, you're doing it here too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So yeah, good race. Tell me about that last lap. You're coming in that last restart. You're coming in sixth. You know you got a 2-lap shootout. You got some fast guys in front of you. You see the contact between Robbie and Connor, and the whole world opens up for you, Levi, and a couple other guys. I mean, tell me about what's going through your mind at that point.
Yeah, I down the straightaway, I knew that I was gonna have to do something crazy to advance it all, and I was just really wanting a podium. And I was hoping someone would dump Eli, but that didn't happen. I just tried to set it up down the straightaway, entered a little bit higher into turn one than I normally would, and I was planning on hitting the apron and just trying to see if I could pretty much use someone else as my brakes through there. And they wrecked, and I was able to just stay up above them, and they remerged, and we went 3 wide on the final lap across the line, and I got lucky. 27 got loose, and I was able to come out on top of that.
Well, hell of a race here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors, and I'm sure we'll get some great pictures tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank my teammates, Zach and Jonathan. They both ran tonight. Ran some pretty good races. My team, Texas Speed. My family for watching, and you for putting on these races.
Yeah, always fun to have you. And you might not have been able to race Landon in the feature, but man, you guys had some good racing going on today too. And man, it would have been great to have seen Landon up there with you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure we would have been battling for second.
It's big 3-car battle, but good run. I will talk to you in a little bit.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah. All right, Noah, with a hell of a run, let's go through the results, and I'm going to go ahead and get off. We're going to get ready for Woot. It is Ethan Johnson with the win. Noah Carter second, Levi in third. Robbie Swan, he's going to survive for that number 4 spot. Harold in fifth, Eric Gann in a sixth. Going to be Sean. Oh, Shane. Wow, Shane comes up through the field. I didn't even think about it. He's up to that 7th position. Good run for him. And Cody survives for 8th. I don't know how Helms did it, but Helms is going to finish in the top half of the field. He's going to finish 9th. And Connor able to limp it across in that number 10 position. Zach Lovelace in 11th. Jonathan 12th. David Mayo in 13th. Going to be Brody 14th. Bill Sleep, Preston, Devin, Jordan, Aaron, and Caden rounding out the field. Good race here tonight. That was an amazing race. See, that's why I run that B main. A lot of people say, "Oh man, this is horrible." I mean, you guys have to understand that gives those guys seat time and it gets them worked out and weeded out of this deal. I think Aaron was the only one that I really needed to remove. But that's going to be it for now. We'll be back with some Woot in a little bit as I get a new follow over on TikTok. Let's go talk about that. User 772-0123376-987. Thank you for the follow. Guys, make sure you get those follows in if you aren't already, because we'll be live here again in about an hour or so. Until then, be safe and have a good night.